Hey guys, and welcome to Aussie Reviews. Well, today I'm checking out the Walther Pro PL7E flashlight. The reason I've got it outside the pack here is quite simple, guys. I've been using this for quite a few weeks on the farm, so I really quite enjoy it. I can tell you that right away. The original packaging is here. Okay, that's what it comes in. We've got the torch here, which we're going to have a closer look at naturally. The manual is just here. We've also got the AAA battery adapter here. We've got some replacement rings for the torch. Comes with two CR123 batteries. As I've said before in lighting reviews, I absolutely love it when a torch comes with batteries because then you don't have to go out and buy any straight away. Also comes with the Walther Pro lanyard here, so you can hang on to the torch. We've also got a pouch here, okay, so that's fairly, it grips well, okay, so it's not just a flimsy pouch, it actually looks like really nice quality. So you've got a belt loop at the back here. So really, if you're in security or law enforcement, this could be a duty holster for your light. All right, so let me just move a couple of things out of the way here and we'll jump into a few stats about the torch. Okay, so the body of this torch, guys, is aircraft grade aluminium. It's pretty much standard nowadays, isn't it, on a lot of torches, mainly because, you know, it saves weight. You know, it makes it very lightweight, but also very durable. Now the bulb on it there is an LED bulb, okay, it's the Cree XM-L2 LED bulb, and it's pumping out 935 lumens with the two batteries included. The length of it is 143 millimeters or 5.6 inches. The weight of it is just fantastic, 5 ounces or 142 grams, that's it. Now, as I say, it comes with the two CR123 batteries, okay, so let's just go ahead and put them in now. So you just screw the back of the torch off like so, pretty straightforward. Grab the batteries here. And we just put the positive end in first. And then just screw the cap back on. Okay, so there's 3 different light output settings, okay, 100%, 40% and 10%. So it does have a multi-battery system, so this is like all of the Walther Pro lights that I've reviewed so far. Best way to describe it is actually grab the original packaging here, and on the back I can explain exactly what I mean. Now, at the top there in 100% mode, you'll see at the top it's got two CR123 lithium 3-volt batteries, okay, giving you 935 lumens. 215 meters of reach with the beam and 1 hour 20 minutes of run time. Okay, so for example, if we use the AAA battery adapter and we put 3 AAA batteries in, okay, it'll give us 400 lumens, 150 meters of reach and 2 hours 40 minutes run time. Okay, so there's different batteries that you can use with it, so that's where the term multi-battery system comes from. So if we go down to 40% mode, for example, still staying with the lithium CR123 batteries, it drops down to 375 lumens, which is, look, that's still a lot. 155 meters of reach, but your runtime is increased substantially, okay, so it's 2 hours 15 minutes. But anyhow, the chart on the back there, guys, gives you absolutely everything you need to know about the torch with their run times and so forth. Now the good thing that I'm really impressed with these Walther Pro lights is just this, how you can focus the beam, okay? So I'll just show you from side on. Okay, you can push it in, okay, and that'll actually change the beam, okay, to a very, very wide beam. But then when you pull it forward, it'll change it to very narrow. So I'll just show you what I mean by that. Now, look at that. This thing is so bright. The light bouncing off here is just incredible. So if we were to change the beam, just push back, and you can see how it's a lot wider, okay, and then move it forward, and then you can see it is quite intense, very narrow. So just to show you as well, guys, I mean, obviously I'll show you out in the field, but the 3 light put output settings, all you need to do is turn it on, just hit it again, it'll go down to 40% mode, hit it again, and it goes down to 10% mode. Now, it also has a tactical defense mode. Okay, this is what Walther Pro advertise it as. So it's very, very straightforward. All you need to do is just hold in the button. Now, obviously, guys, if you're epileptic, just please turn away from the screen for a moment because I'm about to demonstrate that. So if we just hold the battery in, okay, strobe mode will come on, and that's extremely bright. If we turn the torch off and you want to activate that strobe mode, all you need to do is just hold the button down and then it will turn on and activate automatically. Okay, so a great defensive tool. Now, it's also got the standard temperature management system like the other Walther Pro lights. So basically what that means, guys, in layman's terms, is look, if the light was to overheat for any reason, it'll automatically detect that and then just adjust the light setting accordingly. So, I mean, it's technology, isn't it? It's just simply getting better all the time. Now, the retail price of this, guys, $125, okay? Now, Frontier Arms are the distributors for these lights. So, obviously, they're a wholesaler, so you can buy them from most of your firearm shops, and you'll probably end up getting a little bit better price, okay? So, shop around, but that's the recommended retail price, $125. Alrighty, so let's get outside, guys. I'm pretty keen to show you this torch, like actually in action, so let's see how it performs on the farm. Alright guys, so I've got it set on the wide beam. Now just here, having a look in the paddock here, like you can see, it is just amazing how much light that this little flashlight throws out. Now I can see with my own naked eye, like I mean there's a tree line over the back there about 50 meters away, and I can clearly see all the trees there. You might not be able to see it on the camera, however all around here, like I mean, you know, like 50 meters to the tree line there, and I've got probably a good 50 meters across that I can see on this wide beam. I mean, it's pretty impressive. So if we look at the tree line, I'll go to the direct beam, okay, and you can see there that, you know, that 935 lumens is just amazing in real life use. I mean, that tree there, it just lights up like no tomorrow. You can see all the branches, the leaves, all that sort of thing. So, you know, great for, honestly, even if you were using this torch out like hunting. I mean, you know, you could be looking around the base of the tree there for rabbits and stuff like that. Just really, really good for that sort of purpose. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to focus it at the camera and we're going to activate the strobe mode. So once again, if you are epileptic, please look away. As you can see directly on the camera now, we've got the full 935 lumens. This thing is amazingly bright. We'll activate the strobe mode now, and you can see just how bright that is. So if you had someone coming up to you and trying to attack you, well, you'd be able to use this as a defensive tool to blind the person and possibly get away. So really good for that sort of purpose. So just having a look around at one of the creeks here on the farm, guys, you can see there, like just looking around the bank, once again, look, the creek's only shallow in this part, but you can easily see the bottom of the creek. It just lights up the whole area. And then if we go to the actual wide beam, okay, it takes a direct focus away from that real, you know, narrow bright beam. But the area that this highlights is quite impressive. I mean, you can see a very wide area of the creek. That's what I'm trying to explain with this. So really good to have that option of just, you know, you could come halfway if you like, and you can see there that everything's a lot brighter. So you're not having it fully focused to the narrow beam and you don't have it fully out to the wide beam. It's sort of halfway. So I mean, you can just set it to your preference. Okay guys, I'll wrap up with my final thoughts on the PL70 flashlight. Now honestly, there's not much that I don't like about it. I mean, it's extremely lightweight. It takes a multitude of different batteries and it works. And the one thing that I love about all the Walther Pro lights that I've had a look at so far is this instant change from a wide to a narrow beam simply by just moving the front of the lens in and out. I mean, I just love that feature, you know, as opposed to the old style, you know, screwing counterclockwise or clockwise. So I really like that. And for $125, I mean, that's pretty good value. When you look at a lot of the other flashlights out there, especially that are producing the same amount of power as this, they're in the high, you know, hundreds to early $200 mark. So this for $125 I think is extremely good value, especially for the performance that you get. All right guys, we'll leave the review at that. Hope you enjoyed it. So till next time, we'll catch you then.